going on, Capricorns? Welcome back to the channel, Elevated Spirits. It's Jazzy, your favorite Cali reader. This is going to be your week ahead reading, so we're going to see what's going on for you guys day to day. This is going to be a new spread that I'm trying on the channel. See how everybody likes it. Please drop it in the comments if you do enjoy the spread, if you do enjoy this reading. I would love to hear about it. So I'm going to get a couple of Oracle theme cards, and because we just so happen to be in the new on full moon today in Aquarius, if you follow Western astrology, but if you follow sidereal astrology, it is actually in your sign, Capricorn. So I will be getting you guys some full moon messages as well, just because I so happen to be, this is, you know, your day for your reading. So I'll be pulling you guys a full moon message today as well. So while I do that, make a quick disclaimer. Remember, these readings are timeless as always, unless otherwise specified. So remember, when the reading comes to you is when it is meant for you. So please take what resonates, what truly resonates based on your intuition and your discernment. Leave the fish, take the fish, leave the bones, okay? If the reading just so happens to not feel like it's your message, please don't take it personal. That is what the private consultations are for. So if you feel so called or guided to check that information out, as well as donating to the channel, checking out my Etsy wish list, checking out your other elements playlist, all that information as always can be found in the description box of every single one of my videos below. So as we dive into this, Spirit for Capricorns, beautiful, the Chief 54. Okay, so I feel like some of you are really maybe like focusing on being the leader of your life here this week. Okay, really tapping in maybe into your creativity, leading by example. I feel like some of you are stepping into maybe a more leadership type of role, or just feeling like, you know, like feeling on top of your shit this week. Okay, really feeling maybe empowered or inspired, feeling like a boss in your own life. Okay, I hope y'all aren't, you know, letting your shadow get the best of you and trying to control others in that way, but you know, it'll backfire if that's the case. Yeah, some of you are really tapping into your authoritative type of energy here. Okay, some of you may have a military background. Some of you may be kind of like in this super boss mode this week. Okay, really focusing on your mindset maybe for some of you. Okay, some of you maybe, I'm getting like things about if you have like Indian heritage, some of you may be looking further into your lineage or whatever, or leaning into like kind of leaning, I wasn't trying to say leaning, but some of you may be leaning into your leadership in some type of way, or leaning into you know, being that authoritative figure in your life, maybe regaining your leadership in some type of way. Okay, see what's going on for Capricorn, Spirit for the week ahead. What's the full moon message for Capricorn? A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So some of you may be dealing with Cancer, may have Cancer in your chart. You may have a Cancer moon. Okay, so some of you, this has to do with maybe some emotions or things that you guys are healing through or releasing this week with this full moon. That's today. Okay, anything else for Capricorns for the week ahead? Any other messages for the full moon for Capricorns? So I feel like some of you are maybe feeling empowered because maybe something has finally been resolved. Maybe something has finally been released. Maybe something that you've been holding on to, or something that's been maybe plaguing you for some time, I feel like is maybe finally dissipating or finally coming to like, you know, ending. Okay, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. I love how both these cards goes from full moon to new moon. Okay, so I really feel like some of you are maybe making some changes, maybe like I said, working on your mindset, maybe really feeling empowered again. Okay, and I feel like it's going to take, you know, for you to really tap into your own confidence. Maybe this tap into your, you know, the Leo energy within you. We all are all the signs, so don't get caught up on the signs. Even if you have no Leo in your chart, you can always still call upon and draw upon the energy of the Leo, of the lion, if you need it to like help you with your confidence, to help you feel like the leader. And that's also what the lion represents. The Leo sign represents is leadership, confidence, your own personal power. So I feel like some of you are really feeling empowered this week, maybe because something has finally been resolved, or finally, you know, feel like a cycle has closed, or something has finally ended. Maybe with this full moon, finally maybe you've released something. Maybe there's been a major purging or major releasing that's maybe helping you kind of like reestablish your own sense of confidence, your own sense of, you know, self-worth, or you know, self-esteem is maybe finally increased in some type of way. So let's see, Spirit for Capricorns. Look, and then the Strength card, it just literally fell at the bottom of the deck. So some of you, like I said, are really really trying to really focusing on your confidence this week, really you know, embodying the energy of, like I said, the Leo, really feeling confident, feeling inspired, okay, feeling powerful, really maybe focused on your own personal power in your life. Okay, that's dope. All right, so let's see what's going on for Capricorn, Spirit for Tuesday. We're going to start on Tuesday and go 7 days out. So whenever you see this video, regardless of the days, okay, there's a message here for you if you're drawn here. So what's going on for Capricorns for Tuesday, Spirit? Today, with this new full moon for Capricorn. What's going on, my Cappies, for Tuesday and the full moon? Beautiful, the moon. Okay, so some of you maybe doing some shadow work, really facing some fears, maybe really tapping into your feminine energy. Okay, some of you may be doing some moon work, some moon magic, okay, making moon water, something like that. Maybe really embracing this full moon, maybe working with the full moon, maybe doing some full moon releasing or purging with the full moon. Okay, yeah, I feel like some of you are definitely doing some releasing when it comes as it pertains to maybe your subconscious beliefs, maybe fears, things that you fear, hidden things, maybe things surrounding a mother wound or your feminine energy. Okay, some of you may be doing some releasing surrounding that. That could be what this personal issue is that's reaching a resolution. Could be involving a feminine energy here. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Capricorns Wednesday. I feel like also what Spirit is giving me is that there may be some things that are coming up for you guys Wednesday. We have the Four Swords. That's a healing. That represents healing, meditating. So there may be some subconscious beliefs or hidden things that are underneath the surface that are coming up for you guys at this time that are like asking to be seen. And I feel like for some of you, it's coming up because it's giving you an opportunity to really release it, to really step into your confidence and let something go, or transmute a sort of some type of energy, maybe close out a cycle that has maybe been, like I said, around for quite some time, that's needing to leave, something that maybe has been needing to do some healing around. I feel like there's an opportunity presenting itself this week to actually do that, to actually heal something maybe regarding the feminine energy, regarding maybe subconscious fears or beliefs that you have, maybe giving you an opportunity to really release those, okay? To really maybe identify what those are and transmute that energy to release it, okay? And be confident, maybe to restore your confidence for some of you, okay? Or to show you how, like, to be confident in the ability to heal something, to release something, to let something go. If it's coming up to be looked at and addressed so you can release it and let it go. It's not coming up to hurt you or make you relive something that happened. It's coming up because it's an opportunity. It's the perfect time for an opportunity to present itself for you to release something, to address it, to heal it, to transmute it, okay, whatever that is for you. So what else is going on for Capricorns for Thursday? What's going on for Capricorns Thursday? I feel like that was the Hangman that tried to pop out. What was that? Yeah, it was the Hangman. It didn't come out, so I'm not going to take it. But some of you, this is about, you know, maybe doing some meditating, seeing things from an alternative perspective. Okay, but the Hangman also represents surrendering, meaning that you're no longer attached to the outcome or attached to a situation or how something played out. You're, you know, letting it be what it is, accepting it that it happened. It doesn't make it okay that something happened, but it frees your energy from the situation. It's no longer has a hold on you energetically, is what the surrendering is for, what the whole purpose of shifting our perspective surrounding situations. Okay. It's going for Capricorn's Thursday, Spirit. If the Hangman needs to come back out, it will. So they always do if it needs to. So Thursday for Capricorn, Spirit. Ooh. So we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Prince of Wands. So some of you may be working on something, that you have a lot of passion for. Some of you may be kind of like taking a break, or maybe there's something that you guys are wanting to work on this week that you have a lot of passion for. But I feel like some of you, there may be some fears or subconscious beliefs surrounding whatever this is. Maybe you guys are like kind of doubting yourself, but I feel like some of you are healing that this week, or there's an opportunity presenting itself this week for you to heal that, whatever that is, that maybe made you feel like before that you weren't good enough, or that I can't do that, or, you know, that maybe I won't get the same result that other people get, you know, whatever that is for you. I feel like, you know, Spirit is reminding you that you have to be confident, because if you doubt yourself, then of course that's the type of results you're going to attract, is, you know, results that continue to make you doubt yourself, that make you feel like I'm not good enough, or, you know, what I have to bring or whatever, it doesn't hold value, or it isn't of value. So I feel like some of you are, you know, maybe working on a project, something that you're being guided to take action on Thursday. Okay. Something surrounding your finances, surrounding maybe your income. For some of you, it's like working on a passion project, maybe something you've been thinking for quite some time about. Spirit is saying take action on that. Some of you may be guided to really put in some real work surrounding that. Really get excited about it, you know, really amp up your passion that day. Okay. And that's the day of Jupiter. That's Jupiter's day, Thursday. So that's a day of expansion, growth, self-development, good luck, good fortune. Okay, so I feel it's a really expansive day, and all this blue here in this card. Okay, so I feel like some of you may definitely also call upon the energy of Jupiter to help you. Okay, to help things go your way, to go in your favor. So, you know, although expansion is possible, it is possible. I was going to say, even though it's positive is what I was trying to say, but it is also possible. So I feel like that wasn't a mistake that I said that instead. Although expansion is positive, it can also be uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. So like same when you're going to the gym, right? And you're growing your muscles, like you're working out, it can be uncomfortable during that process because it's expanding your muscles. Your muscles are growing as you break them down. It's to essentially grow them. So although that process is uncomfortable sometimes, that's part of the expansion. So I feel like for some of you, that could be something that you're experiencing this week as well. It's just a metaphor to take into consideration. So Spirit Friday for Capricorn. It's going on 11:11 on the timer. Some of you may be seeing 11:11. Okay. I feel like I always recommend checking in with your own intuition when you see different sign synchronicities before you look outside of yourself, like towards other, you know, resources, just because it can mean something different for you, especially, you know, what it means for you this day may not be the same thing on this day, you know, and also the references that you seek outside of yourself may not apply to you always. So always check in with your own intuition first. Just a recommendation. So we have the Queen of Wands, okay, on Friday. So some of you, this could be, you know, someone, it's a feminine on the card. Obviously it could be a man as well, but this could be someone that, you know, is really passionate, someone who's knowledgeable, that some of you may be wanting to work with, or, you know, kind of like work on something with, okay, maybe collaborate with some type of passion project or something surrounding work, surrounding money and finances. But for some of you, this is, you know, you may be embodying this energy yourself. Okay. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, but I feel like some of you may be embracing your own, fiery, passionate energy here, really embracing your confidence here with the Leo energy as well. I feel like some of you are really in this energy on Friday. Okay. And Fridays are the day of Venus. So I feel like some of you may be really embracing your feminine energy. Okay. Even though Venus is, retrograde right now. Okay. It's still, you know, still her day. So I feel like some of you, this is really a good day to maybe wear green, really tap into. She has green and yellow here. So that's like, you know, the Leo energy and the Venus energy here all, and Venus is retrograde in Leo. So, you know, it's all, I feel like, very symbolic at this time. So you might consider wearing those colors on Friday. But, I feel like some of you are really maybe feeling more confident on Friday, maybe after you work on something, after maybe you take action towards something that you've been putting in effort or energy into. I feel like maybe getting excited about it is going to maybe really amp up your sense of confidence. Maybe I feel like it's kind of like playing as, I'm hearing, like the catalyst to something else that you're trying to pursue, or something else that you want to go for. It's like kind of like once you start on one thing and you get that kind of like that taste of, you know, like success, or like, oh, this feels good, it makes you want to do it again. Like you start falling in love with the feeling of getting shit done versus the feeling of, you know, like instant gratification. It's like I feel like it's like you're falling in love with, or, you know, kind of like allowing yourself to, you know, look forward more to the feeling of accomplishment versus the feeling of, you know, like instant gratification, just, you know, something that's short-lived and temporary. But instead, you know, going for allowing yourself to embrace, you know, this confident energy of, I know what the fuck I'm doing, I'm confident in what I'm doing, and I'm going for that shit. And you're standing in your power, looking good, doing it. Okay. So see what's going on for Capricorn Saturday. Wait. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Spirit Capricorns. What's going on? Three of Swords came in sideways. So some of you may be, you know, really focused on, some of you may be blocking out some type of pain or heartache. Okay. And that could be, again, with this, you know, subconscious things that are hidden underneath the surface that's coming up to be healed. Okay. I feel like some of you may be trying to like block that out with, you know, focusing on the things you're passionate about, which that can work, but it doesn't last. Okay. So if there's some things that's coming up that maybe some of you are feeling some pain around, and this could be surrounding maybe a person, okay, someone that maybe you have a lot of passion for, that you see, you know, is maybe passionate in their own life, things like that. Some of you may be trying to block out pain about this person or about this situation. And like I said, that's short-lived. So if it's coming up for you, the best thing you could do is feel how you feel about it. Let those feelings come up, and you know, allow them, like watch them like you would a movie, right? You don't need to reabsorb them, but if they need to come up, let them come up. And when they're ready to pass, they will. You know, the best thing we could do to get beyond a situation is to go directly through it, straight through the middle, okay? So I feel like some of you, like I said on Saturday, maybe blocking out. This may be someone that you're observing or watching or something, that maybe, you know, something that you're feeling some sort of pain around or something like that. I feel like some of you may be trying to block that out. It's not going to last by doing it that way. I mean, do what you want. You always have free will. But I feel like some of you may be trying to block out some heartache or pain on Saturday, that you may be guided to just go ahead and, you know, let yourself acknowledge how you feel about it, you know. I can feel like for some of you, that's what's coming up here. That could be what this is with this full moon in Cancer. There's things that are, and that's what the full moon represents, things that come up for us to release. And the Cancer represents emotions. That's watery energy. That's, again, moon energy. So I feel like for some of you, this could definitely be a feminine energy, whether it's your mother or a feminine wound, okay? If you're a masculine, this could be surrounding a woman that you had feelings for, okay? Or that someone that you find very attractive and passionate, that, like I said, there's some type of pain or heartbreak or loss. Maybe some of you maybe feel like you lost someone, okay? Some of you may be grieving this or trying to block out the fact that your heart is, you know, still feeling the pain of something that maybe has ended, or something that has maybe a breakup or something like that, okay? So let's see what's going on for Capricorns on Sunday. Ooh, Temperance, healing, beautiful. And that's the perfect day for healing. Sunday, that is the day of healing. That's the day of the sun. Sun represents healing. So I feel like this is a perfect day. It's Sag energy. So yeah, some of you may be allowing yourself to finally heal from something. That could be what this, again, this personal issue reaches resolution, where some of you have been maybe, you know, harboring some pain that you haven't been allowing yourself to really feel or process. I feel like there's an opportunity here presenting itself on Sunday for you to finally release and transmute that energy, okay? And if it does come up, please allow that to happen, okay? My nose is itching so fucking much, and your sign is the only one that this has been happening with for whatever reason. So, so yeah. I definitely feel like you guys are, you know, transmuting energy on Sunday, okay? Be patient with yourself. The Temperance represents patience. It represents being balanced. So I feel like, you know, this is, instead of, this is an opportunity, maybe like a message, I guess I'll say, for you guys. If there's things, pain that's coming up for you this weekend coming, okay? Or whenever you see, like I said, whenever you see this video, if there's some pain or heartbreak that's coming up, it's coming up to be healed, for you to transmute that energy, for you to alchemize it, okay? So if it's presenting itself, it's because you're ready. It's because it's time. And you have everything you need to do that. You just need to allow that process to happen, and, you know, have the confidence that you can do it, okay? That it's possible, that you have everything you need with exactly where you're at, with all that you know, all the resources that are available to you. You have everything you need to do this, okay? So let's get one more, see what's going on for Capricorns on Monday. And I also feel, what I'm also getting to with this is, some of you, you're trying to rush through your healing. Please don't do that, because it's only going to make it resurface again. So I feel like that's where Spirit is reminding you, be patient with yourself, okay? 1818 on the timer, be patient with yourself, all right? You can't rush progress, right? You can't rush your healing. You heal when it's time. When your soul is ready, that's when you're ready. So I feel like some of you are being asked to give yourself grace, okay? Be patient with yourself, because some of you have really went through some rough shit. And I know, especially Capricorns, I know they've gone through some really tough shit, but I can't, you know, force them to heal or give themselves that grace if they can't give it to themselves. It's not my job. I've tried that and it doesn't work. So you have to let people go through their own process. But so this is just serving, for me, I feel like this is just serving as a reminder, okay? Give yourself grace. Give yourself patience. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your process. Alchemize the energy as it comes up, as it arises. Do what you have to do to transmute it. If you need to get into a body of water, if a body of water is available to you, by all means, please jump in that shit. Okay? It's going to help you. Okay? It's definitely beneficial to help, especially with releasing, especially when it comes to emotions. Getting in bodies of water, taking showers, baths, spiritual baths, all those things. Getting in salt water especially is very, very beneficial and cleansing, detoxifying, purifying. For your energy, for your aura, for your heart space. Okay, it's very healing. So, all right, let's see what's going on Monday for Capricorn Spirit. Beautiful, 4 of Wands. This was at the bottom of the deck earlier, I think, after I pulled the 3 of Swords, and here it is actually coming out. So Monday, this is feeling stable. Okay, I feel like some of you are feeling stable, maybe in your energy. Maybe you're feeling, some of you may be coming into union with someone. Okay, some of you maybe have tried to block out, you know, a sense of loss, someone that maybe you lost, and you guys are maybe, you know, healing a connection here. This could be a connection that's finally healing, ready to heal something with someone, okay, and come into union, maybe come into maybe a sense of stability with the person. Or if for those of you that aren't dealing with anybody and that doesn't apply, this could just be coming into, you know, feeling stable again, feeling balanced again, okay, because that's what the Four of Wands represents, is energy of balance, which is also what Temperance represents as well. The way she alchemizes the energy, that's creating balance in your life, energetically, emotionally, okay. So I feel like some of you are feeling maybe more balanced and stable by Monday, by allowing this process of you like meditating, maybe healing, transmuting some energies, some pain that maybe you've been trying to block out. I feel like, you know, allowing yourself to really be patient with that process and truly, genuinely transmute the energy and release it is what's going to help maybe reestablish balance and stability in your life. Some of you may be feeling more stable financially. This, you know, represents your root chakra, okay? So that's your sense of foundation, okay? Which is also what the fours represent, foundation, right? The square, all four corners, to have something solid and stable. So some of you may be moving, okay? Some of you may be buying a home, purchasing a home, or like I said, coming into union with someone. Some of you may be deciding that, you know, I want to heal a connection and, you know, I want to be with this person. I want to commit to someone, okay? Some of you may be doing that this weekend as well, all right? And I feel like Spirit is saying that, you know, for those of you, like I said, that applies, you know, be confident that if your heart is telling you that I can heal this and that we can have a stable and, you know, committed, healthy partnership, then be confident that if that's what you want, be confident that you can have it. Okay. You just have to believe in yourself. So like I said, if there's things that are coming up surrounding maybe a feminine energy, surrounding maybe fear, surrounding a relationship or having a healthy connection, things like that, that's something that I feel like is presenting itself this week for you to heal. Okay, that can be healed. You can move past that. Even if that wasn't an example that you saw growing up, you know, it's still very, very, very possible. It's just a matter of what you believe. You are the creator, essentially the co-creator of your reality. So if you believe that you could have a healthy, stable, balanced, healing connection, then you definitely can. But you have to believe that first. Because we don't get what we want, we get who we are. Okay. So let's see. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What? Oh, you guys another card. Oh, no. I did it right. I moved the cards and fucked it up. Okay. So 8 of Swords here is at the bottom, Capricorn. So this is about, you know, some of you are feeling stuck or trapped in a situation, but remember that the only cage or prison that is around you is in your mind. Okay, these represent all the thoughts that you have, all the limiting beliefs that make you feel stuck, that make you feel like you can't have what you want, or that's making you overanalyze or overthink a situation. These are all your own thoughts. So if you can do your best to change each of those limiting beliefs or those negative thoughts or those negative experiences into solutions. Okay, for every, you know, for every energy there's a polar opposite. Okay, so if all these present themselves as challenges or limiting beliefs, you can always decide that there's a solution in each of these as well. It's just up to you and how you choose to see that, how you choose to perceive that, okay? I feel like some of you, if this has to do with the person, some of you may be in this energy of kind of like overthinking this because someone may be guarded. I feel like some of you want to fight for something, but you feel like it's over with, that it's too late. And so there's a sense of regret that I feel like some of you are feeling like, you know, that you have to move on, okay? This could have to do with the Virgo, the Hermit here. Yeah, Jesus. I feel like some of you may be kind of like overanalyzing or really overthinking something that you're wanting, because I feel like you want to fight for something, but I feel like you know that someone's guard is up because of, you know, the way maybe something ended. If, you know, there was a backstab or betrayal of some sort, some of you are feeling like you've lost something. Some of you are maybe experiencing some regrets. This could be someone else's energy. So, you know, if it's not yours, don't apply it if it doesn't resonate. So I feel like some of you may be feeling like that and deciding that, you know what, I need to leave something behind. Interesting. I feel like if you're being guided to, you know, some of you are being asked to really go within. And if you're feeling passionate enough to really, you know, send someone a message or go towards something to have something equal and reciprocal, then, you know, believe in yourself, the Emperor here, you know, really embody, you know, step into your power and decide if that's what you want, go get it. And that's where, again, Confidence is the key to your success. So, you know, if you're being guided to make a certain decision, make a certain move, you know, do that. Even if it doesn't always, things don't always turn out how we want it to. And that's sometimes, you know, the purpose. It's okay, right? But at the bottom here, communication is key. Ooh, followed by believe in the impossible. Okay, so like I said, some of you, it's about your own thoughts are making you a prisoner. You're being imprisoned by your own thoughts, by your own limiting beliefs. Okay, so again, that's something that I feel like is coming up for you guys this week, that you're needing to really heal and, you know, identify, really, you know, contemplate, meditate on it. Why I feel like this, or why don't I think I could have what I want? You know, really identify it, start doing the shadow work around those things so you can transmute or release that. Okay. Interesting. Ain't that is thing. All right, let's get some quick guidance and advice for Capricorns here for the week ahead. Some guidance and advice for Capricorns. Sword card flipped over, but I guess so. Guidance and advice for Capricorns, please, for the week ahead. Judgment. Interesting. So this is about making a decision, making a choice. Okay. This is also about second chances. So I feel like some of you, this is about if there's something that you want or wanting a second chance with or whatever, this is about making the decision, okay? Heeding the call. If you're being called to do something, to make something right, or go for something that you want, even if it didn't work the first time, this is Spirit saying, do it, okay? Make the decision and go for it, all right? I feel like before the way those gates are opening, it's like before the gates close, before the opportunity closes, if you're being guided or called to go and do something, go do it. All right. It's not going to be for everyone, but wherever that applies. Okay. What else? Guidance and advice for Capricorns, Spirit. For some of you, there's an opportunity that's, yeah, look, 5 of Cups here showing up again. So it's like some of you are thinking so hard about something and you're so guarded to where by the time you decide to do something, it'll be too late with the 10 of Swords. It'll be too late. And then you're going to regret it, because then you'll have to move on, right? You'll have to move on, Tower, right? It's going to, like, it's been blown up. It's too late. So I feel like some of you, there's something you're being guided to do. You know, this is the time to do it. Don't let yourself regret or focus too much on, you know, what went wrong before or what you lost, you know, what didn't work before, to, you know, instead of focusing on what's left. Okay. Because what's truly meant for you is not going to pass you. And you won't have to fight for it. You won't have to beg for it. You won't have to convince and persuade and manipulate to get what it is you want if it's truly meant for you, period. Guidance and advice for Capricorn, Spirit. Any other messages? Knight of Candles. So this is about taking action with passion, okay? If you're passionate, whatever you're passionate about it, go for it. Take action on it, get excited about it. Claim it, decide it's yours, okay? Whatever that is. Any other messages? Guidance and advice for Capricorns. Page of Potions. That could be an apology that some of you are being advised to give, because this is coming up in the advice. But this is also about being optimistic, having a childlike sense of wonder, and, you know, really, you know, whatever it is that you're guided to do, whatever. Some of you are needing to answer the call of your destiny. Some of you are being called into your purpose, okay? And there may be a sense of, you know, feeling like it didn't work before, right? It doesn't matter. If whatever it is that you're passionate about, that you're being guided to take action on, you need to take it, okay? And be optimistic about it. Tap into your creativity. Get creative with it, right? Do something different, okay? But be confident in whatever it is that you're being guided to do. Any other messages for Capricorn, Spirit, for advice? Whoa, that's a lot. Oh, child. We have the 8 of Potions, which is the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Pumpkins, which is the 9 of Pentacles, the King of Lightning, which is King of Swords, and the 8 of Candles, which is the 8 of Wands. So, I feel like some of you, need to focus on your purpose, and anything that you feel like you've lost, it really wasn't a loss, because it should have taught you something. I hope that it did. But I feel like some of you are being guided to really tap into your creativity and take action on things that you're passionate about, like focusing on your purpose. There's, I feel like some of you are being guided to maybe make an apology and then, you know, go in a different direction. Really focus on yourself here. Really, you know, be logical, you know, focus on mind over matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, see the truth of a situation, that maybe something just isn't meant. It isn't meant for you, you know? If you're being guided to make an apology, to say sorry or something like that, you can do that. And then, you know, focus on yourself. Walk away from the situation and focus on your own independence, your own sense of stability and self-sufficiency here. Okay. Also cutting out being logical, using your intellect, right? Focusing on your ideas and things like that, and taking action on those. Okay. I feel like you guys have a lot of ideas that can really get things going in a positive direction very quickly, but you need to put your focus there. I feel like some of you may be focused on the wrong thing, because it really feels like some of you are being called into your purpose, like your purpose is calling you, and you're needing to heed that call before you regret not doing it. Some of you may be in this energy of, you know, focused on, you know, passion, meaning chasing, you know, one or the other, whether it's the D or the P, whatever that is, and, you know, needing to instead focus more on your creativity or creative endeavors here. Do things, you know, put your focus on things that are fulfilling, things that make you happy, okay? Things that are more for you, in alignment for you. I feel like things are taking off, things are happening very quickly, but there's some things that you need to release and cut out so that things can start progressing, you know, in a forward direction. I feel like it'll be beneficial for you to be logical at this time surrounding, you know, things that you maybe need to know, you need to maybe walk away from and really focus on yourself. Yeah. Okay. All right. Queen of Lightning at the bottom. Interesting. I feel like this is about detaching as well, you know, focusing on yourself and detaching. Some of you maybe have too much energy invested in other people or situations that hurt you, where you just need to focus on your independence here, and maybe restoring your independence in some type of way. Okay. Detaching from those energies is going to get things moving, get the ball rolling in the right direction for you. All right. So let's see what's some good stuff Cappies can look forward to for the week ahead. Spirit. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Dragonfly, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Dragonfly. Some of you may be seeing dragonflies. That could be a spirit totem for you. You might want to check in with your intuition on what that could mean for you. And then, you know, if you need to, look it up. But we have 2 cards talking about confidence, and all the yellow here going on, and all these cards, all this yellow going on, all that Leo confidence energy, okay, this week. So let's see what else for Capricorns. So we have plane and world. Some of you are being guided to travel, maybe take a vacation, okay? Plane, a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full, all right? And then we have world, be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Lovely. And at the bottom we have love. Some of you may meet someone while you're traveling, may meet the love of your life, someone that maybe you decide to come into union with or have a relationship with, okay, while you're traveling. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life, okay? So, Capricorns, that's what I have for you. I hope you got what you needed from this message, even maybe some messages you didn't know you needed. If you did enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate it. If it resonated in any kind of way, I would appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you have not. And until next time.